Hi Aquarius, welcome to your important messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. So this is the time of year, Aquarius, where the veil is thin and messages, the signs, synchronicities from ancestors, spirit guides, angels are coming in very strong. And I want to use this opportunity as a light worker, a high priestess, to tap into spirit and see if there's any important messages spirit wants to deliver to you now while the veil is thin. And this could be anything that you're going through currently that spirit wants to advise you in regards to, or something that is about to happen that you need to pay attention to. This can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what important message Spirit has for you right now, what Spirit wants to show you, tell you about, anything that can help you give the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for by watching this message. Let's start off by asking the tarot, what is this that you want to bring to Aquarius's attention, that you want to talk to Aquarius about? The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So there's something you've been starting. There's something that you have been holding on to, that you've been keeping your eyes on the prize of, but it's getting harder for you to, I would say, have faith in this, but it's more like, is it worth it? I've done the work, and yet I still have to see the effort being made on someone else's half, or the rewards coming from my effort. What is meant to happen from this? Did I do the right thing by starting this? Is this going to last? Should I continue trying to hold on to this? These are some questions that are coming in your mind about a relationship, a job, a friendship, a way of being, maybe for some of you guys. So what do you see from this, Aquarius? What is this all about? Ace of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Ooh, you know, Aquarius, I do feel this is in regards to someone that you care about. This is in regards to something you feel very strongly about, a wish, a hope. And I do feel like from what you're seeing from this, you feel as if there's all the right energy around it. Your heart feels drawn to it. Your soul feels drawn to it. But you don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get heartbroken. But you care so deeply about this. And with this Ace of Cups, I do feel as if it is meant to come in your life. I do feel with this Ace of Cups that this blessing, should you continue to stay the course, will happen for you. And it's been taking some time, but for some of you, it's taking time for a reason. There are things happening behind the scenes that need to get worked out first before it can make its way to you, whether that's the timing on someone else's schedule, whether that's clearing up some things so you can be led to the perfect position of that path. But you care about it for a reason, Aquarius, and I think that means a lot already. And I gotta say, I do feel like this is someone that you're in love with, or that, again, friendship, family-wise, you care about deeply. What does Aquarius not see? Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So what I kind of feel with this Nine of Wands here, Sagittarius, Ooh, Aquarius, excuse me. Could be a Sagittarius cross watcher, but you have been strong in this. And I do feel with this Nine of Wands that for some of you guys, you've put a lot of pressure on yourself as if you are the one that is going to make this succeed or fail. And you've been very hard on yourself with this when you've done everything you can, Aquarius. You've given the love, you've planted your seeds, you've waited the time. But again, like you are being, I wouldn't say it's blocked right now, but there's something that you're being protected from until it's ready. And something about this Ace of Cups is not really ready yet to enter your life, but it is coming. And I know that's a frustrating message for some out there, but good things like this take time. And I do feel with this Nine of Wands energy, I wonder if some of you guys are getting tempted in some way to kind of go on a different path that you know is not good for you. I wonder if there's like temptations around like indulging in people that you know are toxic for you, but you know there's some sort of energy about them that boosts your ego or makes you feel good. Others of you with this Nine of Wands, what you don't see is that I do feel the opinions, the thoughts of others is kind of what's making you not believe that this Ace of Cups is meant for you. And that's part of the reason why this is being blocked right now, because some of you guys are paying too much attention to what people are telling you than what you know to be true. And these people that are discouraging you, Aquarius, are doing it for the wrong reasons. They want you to feel like you're weak. They want you to feel like you're not successful. Unfortunately, you have some energies around you that are low vibrational, that are kind of sucking you dry, Aquarius, that are just, you're meant to kind of separate yourself from. And until you separate yourself from those people or those opinions or those judgments, you're not going to get a step closer to the Ace of Cups that is trying to come in for you. I wonder if there's a lot of gossip around the person you're in love with or the person you're trying to have this relationship with, friendship with. There may be a reputation someone has that it's been hard for them to kind of shake off. But I think, Aquarius, I want to say very bluntly, F them, you know, quite literally, because I think they're just too entertained by your life to do something about their own. And I just feel with this Nine of Wands energy here, even if this is not anyone currently, but the opinions from the past, what you were raised with believing about yourself, what you had to think about yourself, you're becoming out of alignment of that because it was never the true self of you. And I think you are getting frustrated, Aquarius, by the time this is taking. And it may be kind of encouraging those voices of you're not good enough, you're never going to get this. But that's with the Ace of Cups crowning this. It's closer than you think. But maybe there's some inner demons to battle, or demons around you that you need to battle before this Ace of Cups can come to you, because God's Spirit, the universe, wants to give you something that you will cherish, you will hold on to, and you will use. And if there are low vibrational energies within or around you, you will not use this blessing to your advantage, or someone will try to take it from you. Wow, this is big here. I do feel Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. What's in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? So you have Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and you have the Four of Swords, Libra energy. You guys, yeah, I feel like you've asked for support, you asked for help, and no one helped you. No one came out for you. You've been trying to find the research and the answers that will give you what you're looking for, and yet it's still been silent. And I do feel, Aquarius, there's something still you have to figure out on your own that you can't get from research, that you can't get from trying to find the answer from someone else. There's an answer within you. I know that's pretty general. I'll try to get specific here, but it's like there's something that is meant to be a very solid path for you, a very independent path for you. And maybe even with the Six of Pentacles and Four of Swords here, you haven't been giving yourself the rest you need, the recharge you need. And I do feel, Aquarius, by giving other people too much importance, priority in your life, it has drained this cup for you that you need to refill. And maybe, Aquarius, there is someone coming back around, an ex, a toxic family member or a friend that was asking too much of you. And you pulled back from it, or you didn't. And that's something that has still been affecting you right now. I get why people want to be around you. I get why people want to have you around, Aquarius, but you know, you need your space. And I feel like you haven't been taking as much space to yourself as you should. There are two fours here. Your birthday could be February 4th, February 14th, January 24th for some of you guys here. Or you could be seeing 44 or 444 from the universe. What's coming in the near future for Aquarius? King of Bats. This is the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Wow. So Libra got this card in the same exact position. If you have strong Libra in your chart, I suggest checking out the Libra reading to see if there's messages for you there. You're going to have to decide, Aquarius, and you have to prioritize. That's a big theme here for you guys. Prioritize what's in your best interest. Prioritize what's good for you and others. Prioritize your need for space. Prioritize your need to focus on something you care about and not let your energy fragment into other things that aren't as important to you. And it's not being selfish, but it's doing what's right. And doing what's right for yourself will start to add up for doing what's right for other people too, because if you're around someone that's draining you, resentment builds. Now, I also kind of feel if this is romance, Aquarius, like someone you're in love with, I feel like you had to kind of withdraw to let this person go their own path to decide. And almost it was like a test. And very soon you're going to see the results of that test, Aquarius. If they come back soon or if they don't, but it's up for you to decide. And once you make that decision, remember it. Hold yourself to it. I feel with this energy, there's a lot you're going to be finding out. And with that information you're finding out, the truth behind, you know, why something hasn't happened or why they weren't there for you or why people are not supporting you, it's something that you have to really objectively, logically decipher. Because if something hasn't been adding up, yet someone's trying to convince you it makes sense, it's probably a missing piece of the puzzle. So you're going to find that out, Aquarius. And then you will have the power to decide. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Bats. I'm sorry, I don't mean to react like that. Seriously, Capricorn and Scorpio had this at the bottom of their decks, and it seems to be the theme. Especially with the solar eclipse we went through on October 14th, there's just been a lot of shedding, a lot of purging, and for you guys, it's certain beliefs. Certain beliefs around if this is meant for me, am I worthy, am I deserving, is it going to happen, nothing ever happens for me, why doesn't it happen for me? For some of you guys, too much energy has been spent on what didn't happen more so than what can. Now there's two nines here. Your birthday could be February 9th, February 19th, January 29th for some of you. You could be seeing a lot of nines. So 9 is like the last step before something finally happens or something finally closes out. And again, when you focus so much on the things that don't happen, the things that can't happen or shouldn't happen, or why didn't they happen, it's taking away your focus. It's taking away your drive. It's taking away your belief. So I do feel, Aquarius, the time is over to, you know, stop worrying and just trust that what you're led to, what you're guided to, will come to you, and what is meant to be shall be, and it will not be withheld from you, if only it's waiting for the right time to appear. I just feel for some of you guys, this may not be for everyone, so don't take it if it's not your message, but you've just felt very lonely or alone with, you know, the support around you, or the lack of friends around you, or, you know, just finding out that certain people weren't who you thought they were. Or Aquarius, you're not alone. I do feel that some of you guys do have angel, spirit guides, ancestors that send you messages, that try to connect with you intuitively through even like having these readings come your way, or if you pull your own cards. But again, some of you guys have just been going through a very dark time, or dark night of the soul, or a tough time where one thing after the other kind of has hit. But that is not meant to define what your life is meant to be, Aquarius. It's meant to build you stronger. It's meant to build you wiser. But what you're worrying about this Ace of Cups not coming, that's another thing that may be blocking its flow to you. And I'm not saying you can't be sad, you can't be mad or upset. Those are natural human emotions you need to tap into and feel. But don't hold on to that. Don't let these feelings be the truth, because the perspective will start to change. And then you won't get that drive, you won't get that hope. And then it for sure won't happen. All right, Aquarius. What does your ancestors want you to know about this situation? About this message particularly? About what you're trying to hold on to, if it's right for you? Tell me more for Aquarius spirit. Get into nature. Coexistence, gather, limit waste. Wow. So Aquarius, this is something I'm getting intuitively from this card here, is just to surrender, to let go. Let the flow of nature happen as it should. And I feel as you surrender, do what you can to kind of focus on things that will inspire you. Focus on people that will support you. Prioritize that, Aquarius. And limit waste. That's a very interesting thing for me. Some of you guys are very into environmentalism. Spirit is very proud of you for that, because we need to pay attention to Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And maybe some of you are starting to get into that, finding ways to help preserve the earth. But besides that, I kind of feel with limit waste, like, again, too much of the disappointments are in your energy and you think it was all a waste. And by holding on to that disappointment or resentment for wasting your time is taking too much space. We have to go through certain things for us to understand, for us to evolve. There's a story about this research team that took two different trees of the same species and gave one tree like the perfect environment, perfect amount of water, perfect amount of sun, perfect amount of, you know, the environment that you would think would help this tree grow stronger. But they gave the second tree a harsher environment, a bad climate, not a lot of sun, enough water to survive, but nothing in abundance. Guess what tree grew stronger? The tree that had it rougher. And I'm not meant to say your life is meant to suffer, Aquarius, to grow, but truly our characters grow strongest by our challenges and what we're able to overcome with our challenges. And I do feel your need to go back out in nature to reconnect with nature, because nature wants to connect with you, Aquarius. I just saw like some seashells. I wonder if some of you guys have like seashells you've been collecting or have in your bathroom or on your nightstand. And you don't do that much anymore, or find the magic in nature anymore that wants to reconnect with you again. Tell me more about this message for Aquarius. Cauldron. synergy and healing. This is what's happening in the background that you don't see, Aquarius. There is something coming to fruition. There is something in the works. Spirit is working on it on your behalf. You've sent the intentions, you've sent the wishes, and now it's being created. But yes, it has to be made in the right time. And I feel with this synergy here, you are meant, while you wait, while you're patient, to tap into synergy, to make things in alignment with you, and to cut out anything that would stop this from coming. And again, that could be beliefs, that could be people, that could be situations. But trust me, Aquarius, God, Spirit, the universe is on your side, is looking to have this Ace of Cups come in. Now, even with this Ace of Cups, I do feel like a sense of, especially with the Nine of Swords here, rejection. You felt like you put your heart out to something that didn't reciprocate, especially with the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in the past. Something better is meant for you. Something better is coming in, but the healing needs to be done first. Letting go needs to be done first. Then you'll get your wish. And it may come in a way you didn't expect it. Maybe it comes back in a different form of itself. But trust what didn't happen and trust what is meant to come. You know it intuitively, Aquarius, but your ego makes you doubt it. Or the experiences of the past make you doubt it. That wasn't the right way for you to be led to this blessing. Tell me more. Wow, yes. So we have a thumb, boundaries. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with prioritization, with boundaries, Aquarius. You need to place some boundaries in your life and you need to stick with them. You need to direct your energy, choose what you want to direct your energy towards, and then stick to it. I mean, this is what's giving you the power of the King of Swords in the future. So you will have opportunities to make decisions that may be difficult ones. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or you're worried if it's the wrong one, but you know, Aquarius, and you'll know what to do soon. It will pop up and you'll feel it. Yeah, this is what Mermaid was talking about. And it could be proven to you by the way someone treats you. It could be proven to you with after leaving the situation, how this person, how the situation makes you feel. And then use that sword to cut what you need to cut. Tell me more for Aquarius, Spirit. Tell me more for Aquarius. This message for Aquarius. Okay, so we have Rescuer. Very interesting. And it says, someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, quite the opposite. It shows your strength. Okay, so Aquarius, with what you cut out, something will be replaced that will be in synergy with what you want, what you desire, in alignment with what you have been looking for. And I feel with this Ace of Cups here, like someone does want to help you. Someone does want to help heal you. Someone wants to be there for you. And maybe with the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in the past, like that help was maybe rejected on your half, Aquarius, because you didn't want people in on the drama. You have been so drained that you didn't think that that would change or help anything. But Spirit, God, the universe may even rescue you out of this, may help you out of this, Aquarius. And the opportunity to do so may come to you in a time where, I don't know, in a time where maybe you're starting to disbelieve and distrust. But I think too, Aquarius, like again, why I was picking up on why people want to be around you so much. You do like to help others. You do like to be a good friend. But people, I think for some of you, take advantage of that. Of your good heart, of your good nature. And that doesn't mean you can't be a good person. But not everyone deserves your light, Aquarius. It's the best way to say it. Especially if it dims it. Being around that energy, being around the situation, being around that person. And there's some people, Aquarius, you simply can't rescue. I had to learn this the hard way through certain friends that I cared about. I saw that they were self-destructive and I would try, but me trying just made everything worse in a sense for myself and for them. So I think, Aquarius, for some of you guys, this is part of the surrender. Letting people rescue themselves, learn their own lessons, and for you to heal what you need to heal from what you couldn't rescue, what you couldn't save. Coming to acceptance or to terms with that so there could be something else that will appear in your life that you don't have to work so hard for, and just receiving the love, the appreciation that you naturally deserve from it. But I do also feel for some of you guys, if you're in this tough situation right now, Spirit may send a King of Swords type of energy to come into your life to help you figure things out. They're trustworthy, they're reliable. You know this person pretty well, and they've always been there for you, and they may be coming back around, or again, like this may be someone new you'll meet that helps you kind of get back into the things. And I'm hearing tough love. Like they may be a little bit more stern, but they mean well. Tell me more about this message for Aquarius, Spirit. Yeah. So re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. Wow, yeah. So you've done so much work, Aquarius. You've tried so much. You put a lot of pressure on yourself for when it doesn't succeed, but Spirit said, let us do the work. Let us help. Take some rest. Reconnect with nature. Find natural ways to heal. Find natural ways of recovering. I do feel Spirit is begging you to go back into daily meditations, daily spiritual rituals that will help you be in connection with Spirit, because Spirit wants to help you and Spirit wants to show you the way. But until all the noise gets cut out, it's harder to hear the messages from Spirit that will guide you on the right path. Number 1, a new beginning is meant to come from this. And there's 2 1s here now. So your birthday could be February 1st, February 11th, January 21st, or January 31st for some of you guys. But Spirit wants to bring in this Ace of Cups. But there's some preparation to do first that you are absolutely capable of doing. And some people are just intruding on that, Aquarius. All right, let's get one more card. Anything else for that Aquarius needs to know, Spirit? Wow, grace and gratitude. Yeah, it's time to call in grace. Even with things that don't work out, try to find things that do. Try to find things that you're grateful for, because again, it will help get this creation going. It will help co-create with the universe. And it says, through gratitude, joy expands. So I do feel, Aquarius, it's about shifting perspective. It's about getting hope again. It's about, even if something didn't turn out what I thought it would, that just means something better is meant for me. I'm seeing cherry blossoms. That may resonate with you, whether someone has like cherry blossom tattoo, lives around cherry blossoms, or trees that kind of look like cherry blossoms. But there's a new energy trying to blossom in your life, trying to come into your life. And it's making its way to you. And until then, just try to find the things that you are grateful for, thankful for. And the flow will just come in and do the rest for you, Aquarius. I just want to say hang in there, because there's something worth hanging in for. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever you've been asking about in regards to the situation you're facing or will soon face. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.